Welcome to March 31st, 2026.
The Singularity is optimizing the optimizers. Meta researchers introduced AI-RA2, which cracks three structural bottlenecks in AI research agents, from synchronous single GPU execution to the generalization gap that degrades performance over extended search horizons. The fix is recursive. Bi-level auto-research wraps an inner research loop inside an outer one that generates new search strategies as Python code at runtime, with both loops powered by the same LLM and no stronger model required. Meanwhile, natural language agent harnesses externalize agent control logic as portable, editable natural language artifacts, making the harness itself a first-class programmable object. To measure what these agents can actually simulate, the new WR Arena benchmarks world models across action fidelity, long horizon forecasting, and simulative reasoning. A controlled experiment has confirmed the payoff. Giving an auto-research agent access to CS papers during hyperparameter search improved results by 3.2%. The agents are getting hungrier for input. Alibaba's new Qwen 3.5 Omni processes text, 10+ hours of audio, images, and video, but only via proprietary API, marking a quiet Chinese retreat from open source. Superintelligence is spilling into atoms. Eli Lilly struck a $2.75 billion deal with Insilico to bring AI-developed drugs to global markets, proving the wet lab is now downstream of the weights. In hardware, a new bismuth selenide memristor from the University of Michigan combines long-term retention with analog tuning to boost AI energy efficiency. Scientists have even created a microscopic QR code smaller than most bacteria, visible only under an electron microscope, now a certified world record. At the nanoscale, information density is becoming indistinguishable from sorcery. The infrastructure build-out is accelerating on every axis. Mistral raised $830 million in debut debt financing to build NVIDIA-powered data centers across Europe, and the French Army reportedly signed a 3-year contract with Mistral to fine-tune models on defense data. Compute is leaving the ground entirely. StarCloud raised $170 million at a $1.1 billion valuation to build data centers in space, one of the fastest startups to reach unicorn status after Y Combinator. Back at sea level, China launched the world's first ultra-large deep-sea floating research island in Shanghai, extending the frontier in every direction. Robots are becoming the operating system of the physical world. Skilled AI demonstrated its robotic brain assembling GPU racks with high precision, heralding robotically assembled data centers. Figure 03 can now autonomously sort deformable packages labels down for the scanner. At utility scale, a Maximo robot installed 100 megawatts of solar at the AES Belfield complex. Robotic security dogs now patrol Atlanta streets as residents take crime prevention into their own hands. Mark Cuban predicts humanoid robots won't be needed beyond the next decade, arguing robots will merge into their environments. The beneficiaries are already here. 93-year-olds are finding new freedom with Tesla FSD and Grok navigation, driving without the fear or fatigue that currently comes with age. The vibe-coded flood is here. Since agentic coding went mainstream, US iOS app releases grew 54.8% year-over-year in January, the highest rate in 4 years. The tools are nesting inside each other. OpenAI introduced a Codex plugin for Claude Code, letting users invoke Codex to review code or delegate tasks. The wearable layer is scaling alongside. Whoop raised $575 million at a $10.1 billion valuation after hitting $1 billion in ARR, while Philadelphia courts banned all smart and AI-integrated eyewear to prevent witness and juror intimidation. The economy is discovering that most of its institutions were workarounds for insufficient intelligence. A pro-AI political operation, Innovation Council Action, is jumping into the midterms with over $100 million to push AI deregulation with the White House's blessing. Rivian won a years-long battle with Washington state car dealers, enabling direct EV sales to buyers. Amazon is building 40 to 50 delivery hubs a year, on pace to ship to every U.S. zip code within 4 years. Image generation is being commoditized into a feature. Midjourney's monthly traffic has fallen 60% since its 2023 peak as the capability dissolves into foundation models. Dana White, asked about the UFC's use of generative AI, told a reporter to shut up and watch the fights. Above it all, the sky is putting on a show. NASA's Artemis II launches Wednesday, sending humans to the moon for the first time in 50 years. The American Meteor Society reports an unprecedented concentration of major fireballs in Q1 2026, as if the cosmos is providing the fireworks early. Even the meteors are accelerating now.